Saved it. Didn't save it. You! Oh, nope. Bio's like, nah, just kidding. I don't want to be mayor, actually. To make it even funnier.
Absolutely I do.
Go, my noble steed!
The ship doesn't swerve when it sees how big the iceberg is.
I like big plants, I cannot lie. And I think I need to go back to... Wait! Wait, what? Are you ready for some top secret horse-based intel? There's a food that horses just love. It's... carrots. I think you were supposed to do that! Oh, what? Sir? Delicious. Giva, what are you doing? Alright, I think you're being taken off chicken feeding duty, darling. Ring if... Oh, goodbye. Goodbye! I have to go, my people need me. Hi, everyone.
Just no.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't want to stop my salsa song. I like it too much.
I am testing the I'm pushing the limits of my internet specifically and keeping your stream open.
Excellent.
Watch your chat.
Hi,
We'll see how it
Fudge.
goes. Hi, Fudge! I beat
What's
you!
Fudge?
I beat you, Fudge! I beat
Yeah.
you!
Take that.
Please don't steal it from me.
Oh, yes, definitely laud first over his head and then say, oh, but please, good sir, you wouldn't steal it
mess
from
around
me.
and find out. Mess around and find out. I mean, I could steal it back, but I feel like if there's any sort of competition, he would win in the long run.
Probably.
I need the code.
I have not opened it yet.
I need the
We're getting
code.
there. My computer is angry.
I would win the war, or I would lose the war of attrition, I'm aware. I know how it would go. Wait,
Bloomers.
you can't.
There we go.
Your Early Bloomer's pin is just a bloomer? How does that
No,
make
even
sense?
better. It's exclamation mark bloomer.
Of course.
Yeah, King, you have to do the command separate so that you can see what you can pick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
I don't know how to do this
Obviously.
stuff.
Is there a way to make
What a
it so this
Twitch
doesn't
noob.
I am.
stop playing music when I tab out? Because it'd be nice.
It really would be nice. If anyone figures that out, please let me know. Because,
It's
like,
already on borderless full screen, which is the correct setting.
where's my second Kirby? There it is. I was like, why do I have 2 Kirby pins? As you can see, King has a fancy new talk sprite.
Yay.
And a
And as
brand
you
new
can see
car!
on Redria's stream, hey, if you have mine open, you want to pin the collab link?
Yeah, I'm trying to get my game capture
Sure.
sorted.
Oh my god. I can't believe you didn't have your game capture already sorted. Couldn't be me.
No, I never do, because I don't want to get the game up too early. Because usually with normal games, they play music.
That's fair.
But fortunately, mine always works. Except my stream display on Stream Manager looks frozen, so I have to make sure it's not frozen.
Whoops.
Doesn't look frozen.
You
Hi,
don't look
Fern. I hope
frozen.
you're doing well.
Face is not frozen.
Alright, you want me to pin a thing? I'll pin
Yeah.
a thing.
Think.
I want me to pin a thing? I'll do it myself.
I mean, I actually could do it. I guess it's you still have your. For some reason, your Minecraft thing is still pinned for me.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
why.
I didn't realize it does pins between.
Usually I tell it to unpin at the end of stream, and usually it's good about it.
Okay.
Alright, we'll start by not joining game, but starting game, because we were going to show off some of the new stuff.
Yes, apparently on our main stream file save, we either got unlucky or it didn't generate the biome that we need to get wool from. So we're just gonna pull it from a different world.
I think what
rather than
happened...
starting entirely over.
I think what happened is that, that biome didn't exist until after we had already explored.
Yeah.
Alright. Game ID has been copied. I'm gonna pop it into, our Core Keeper chat, because we're only gonna be on here for, like,
Yeah.
a minute or two. Stream
really
Elements
appreciate that it
just
defaults-
figured out that I was streaming.
I appreciate that it defaults copy and pasting to cover the code. That's nice.
Yeah.
Mix it up on? Are you sure you're okay? Because it just figured out that King did the bloomer command. I'm like...
I mean, she's working fine on my end.
I'm
think maybe
so
you
confused.
guys were in a fight or something.
We really are. I mean, I'm glad it's working for the star bits. It's working. It's just angry.
It's Angie.
So this is yet another off-stream save that we have now. I haven't even been back on the first one because we did so much exploring. Yes, set my relationship status to it's complicated.
Hello.
Hello, do you like the new room I was building?
I do like the new room that you were building.
Like, look at how much stuff we have over here. It's an absurd amount of stuff.
That's so much tin. Oh my gosh.
My map is... Oh, I was on here on my other character. Was it?
King, you're really quiet for me.
You're a little quiet for me too, and I bumped you up a
Wait.
little.
Let me bump me
I
up.
have you boosted all the way on mine.
Boosted.
Down.
Alright, so enjoy this beautiful music from the meadows.
Yeah.
From the meadow.
And meet our cows. We have Bessie and Nessie.
And Opie
And our goat, Billy.
and Billy.
And
Opie's
our
our
caterpillar.
Opie's our caterpillar.
Yeah.
Happy, full, and producing.
Yummy.
I know you hate when I say that, which is why I have to say it.
I really do.
Producing.
Look at them. They're just so cute. Oh, and also Red Ray has a dog now,
I do have a dog now.
and so does King.
And I'm king of the slimes.
You are king of the slimes.
Oh yeah, and King did get the King of the Slimes crown and is now an actual literal king, which is pretty great.
That reminds me, though, we have some very special items here on this map that I need to go find that we're bringing with us. Namely, 2 crown summoning idols.
Oh yeah.
Little terrariums.
Yeah, I put little bugs in them.
Cute.
I didn't want to put the glow bugs down, though, because for some reason the glow bugs look like they fly out of their enclosures. So yeah,
Yeah.
I got a worm, I have a pest bug, I have a larvalet, and I have a little black beetle.
Do we? Where's the fiber again? Do you want to
Oh,
grab? I already have it.
I have all of the wool.
Or not fiber, the wool. Yes,
Yep.
thank you. I mean, technically that is still fiber.
Technically speaking. So yeah, this
okay,
is
nothing wrong. Just
this is the
confusing.
map that we have that I've been playing off stream. It's not a dedicated server, so I only pull it up when it's time to actually play. And yeah, unsurprisingly, we've been doing the whole building and farming thing all over again. As you do.
But with cows this time.
But with cows this time.
That produce.
They sure do. Oh,
Happy,
hello, free
happy
copper
and
key.
producing. Nice.
It was just sitting over here. Well,
Yes,
alright.
these are our cows.
I'm ready to move back to the other map if you guys are.
Yes.
Yeah.
So to show off the pretty meadows.
Mm-hmm. I've been enjoying this game so much.
Yeah, it's fun.
And like, I don't know, unlike Valheim, this game I'm ready to keep starting new maps over. I don't know why. I'm a little weirdo.
Alright. We back in it, folks. There's a mushroom in our house. No, not the map table. Get out of here, punk.
Okay, my friend.
He was in our house.
But he's my friend.
Unacceptable.
Friend or underling?
Underling.
Okay. That's a distinction. There's so many little mushroom men. I have to do a little bit of repair work. Chat, can you hear the audio? Can you hear the game?
Oh, yeah.
You can hear me. You can hear my Discord call.
Hello. It me, I speak.
It sure is a segment.
Nobody wants to hear me.
Well, is that why you're so quiet? Is because no one actually wants to hear you?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Interesting strat.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, pretty much.
True enough. I'm gonna go hang out in our graveyard. Ah. Actually, I should. Rude. Get out of here, dude. Guess I should actually do my theoretical job as the farmer.
Last time, we ended up building a little village here for some of the NPCs, and I still have to decorate this one's room. But yeah.
Yeah, and there was a graveyard that I built, and then there was a music note room that you guys built for the instruments, the concert hall.
Yeah, the concert
yeah.
hall's very nice, and it looks like there's a the railway lets off at the concert hall.
Yeah, I built a little shtick up to it.
I like it.
Spur.
All right, so I'm trying to keep up as the chef.
Yeah, let's do our commune assigned jobs first, and then we can. Then we're allowed to have fun.
Then we
Once
can play.
Work requirements. Yeah.
Wait, what's my job?
What was your starting class?
I actually don't remember.
You could be, unless Sekhmet's taking care of the wood. Wood gathering is not bad.
I mean, it's part of the farm, so of course I am.
Fair enough.
You could harvest the mushrooms, actually.
He's
That's
actually
like-
doing that.
Yeah.
I built a mushroom. I built a mushroom.
Is there a bigger one?
There is.
Are you kidding me? I just
Yeah.
got another crown summoning idol.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
King, over by me.
Oh, I see.
To the right of the kitchen, I believe, is where I built it. I'm just minding my business chopping wood. My guy kills a slime and
And it drops
I
yet
got
another one.
idol.
I'm starting to wonder if that 0.2% drop chance is not actually accurate.
Something,
Yeah.
something's
Something
up.
feels weird.
Something is up
Something's
for
fishy.
sure.
Okay, what do I need? Need 3 iron bars.
One more. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I need the watering thing.
Perfect. I still love that my old pet is just like perched here in this room, hanging out,
Hanging out,
having
guarding,
a good time.
you know?
I'm bringing the salvage and repair station along with, just in case we run into trouble.
Fair enough.
I'll also
I
bring.
think I just squished that. I think I just squished a worm with a Karox seed as I was planting it, which I do feel a little bad.
That does happen, and it is quite sad.
Alright.
I don't know why I had 200 glow tulips in my pocket.
Because of
Question
your
only you can answer, I think.
inventory management skills.
They're so good,
Yeah.
and I mean, when you got 3 maps, maybe that's why I like playing on so many different maps, so that I can blame that for my inventory mismanagement.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, I'm doing great, actually. It's just, it's the
Why you
maps
ask?
who are at fault.
Why are you asking?
4 fiber.
Alright.
Alright, we now have a, loom. Oh my gosh. I don't care if I'm using all of our wool.
How are mushroom fields doing? Are they producing?
They are happy, full, and producing.
Great.
Segment, come look at me. Where are you?
No.
Come
I'm
look
in the
at
mushroom
me.
fields.
I'm dressed for success.
Cute!
I'm gonna go do my job. Bye! See, I'm so sorry. I couldn't do the job without the outfit. You understand.
Of course.
Something like that.
Dang. I was gonna try and block you out when my pet got in the way and I couldn't.
Yeah, take that. Even your pet likes me more than you.
Ooh, bird.
Yeah, that's why he's following you around. Bandit loves me. How dare you slander Bandit like this? Bandit's been with me longer than your pet has, punk.
Punk.
Ooh, burn.
Getting real now.
Get him. Yeah. I love just punching something and then watching my pet destroy it.
It's amazing.
Whoa, what is this?
I feel bad sometimes when it's an accident, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, I have to send a tweet. I'm a good streamer, I promise.
A what?
A
I
tweet.
don't believe in Twitter.
You.
You're allowed to not believe in Twitter. I wish I could go back to not believing in Twitter. Alrighty. There's so much extra junk copper pants laying around.
Is there a way to like
You can
there
scrap
is a
it.
way to salvage. Yeah, we should probably scrap some of the stuff.
We probably can
idea.
after this. It doesn't have to be like at the end of stream, but it can be after the fight.
Yeah.
I think we want more traps. There's so many ground forces with the Hive Mother that I feel like we really want. And we want the traps that are not going to damage us, right, Sekhmet?
Yeah,
Right?
Sekhmet.
Well, I mean, consider the comedic potential, though. Consider the content.
Consider
Have you
for a
considered
moment
the content?
the content. I got 50 traps. I feel like that's probably overkill.
That's a lot. I feel like that'll be fine.
So this build is my slime don't bother me build.
Which is a good one for this.
It is a good one for this. I also have my swift feather to be able to dodge.
For dodge rolling, yeah.
And I have my melee attack, which has a pretty wide swing. So now it's just a matter of finding out which foods we want. I've made quite a few of the hearty pepper wraps for the extra movement speed and health up.
Oh.
Oh, I should have brought milk over.
I almost grabbed it.
Dang it.
Also,
No-
it says the stat page on your sheet doesn't show me my range boost that I should have.
Huh.
Like I have it because I have like a 17% range damage from a ring and then the 8% range damage from my chest, but it just shows my melee damage.
Interesting.
Maybe if I have a bow out?
Will that fix it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, sweet. Inky.
Interesting. It just shows my range speed, not my range damage, but...
Where
Oh, I
do you
guess that's calculated into the damage calculation, isn't it?
Where do you
Yeah,
see your
okay.
stats? Oh, there they are.
The
The little
yeah.
arrow.
So with my, so instead of the fireball staff does 142 to 172 damage, but my damage is 218 to 266 because of it's boosted.
I see.
Okay.
My offense with my axe is 292 to 356 melee damage.
Nice.
And 3 life on hit.
Yeah, okay, so my bow is not that much worse than the staff. So if my staff breaks, and I get more attack per second, so. Oh, it's because the iron bow adds an extra 17% range damage. So that combined with my other range stuff means it's pretty comparable to the staff if my staff breaks. So that's good.
Oh yeah, King, did you pick your early bloomer pin? What do you want?
Just pick one.
You can be a bomb.
Okay, that sounds
That
appropriate.
makes sense.
So I probably died of a bomb or something.
You could spend the channel points and make me make you one.
Ooh.
Custom. But I will probably be a little salty because I'm having fun playing this and then I have to stop and draw. Just saying.
Why is wait? There's one missing tile in the concert hall.
Oh, we can't place something there. We tried and tried and tried. It's bugged.
Huh?
It will not let us place a thing.
Who are you? Oh, I don't like you in the way you cackle. I'm leaving.
Oh yeah.
You sound like a pervert.
He's very condescending. He laughs at you constantly. King and
sounds
him
like a
are best
pervert.
friends.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah, it really does.
I have everything in my pockets. Are y'all ready?
We going straight to Hive Queen?
I don't see why not.
Yeah. How far does this minecart go?
Are you going to the
It's over
west?
here. Yes, I check it out.
I think that's one that Fudge was
let
working
me-
on.
Let me boost my what's the extra armor bit? I can't remember the mechanic name for it. Eat. Anyway, I'm gonna add some extra durability to my staff.
Oh yeah, the reinforce.
Reinforce. That's the word for it. I need some wood.
Fudge, this burrito is delicious. Secret perks of PNG tuber streams. You can eat. Sekhmet, King keeps bumping into my cart.
That sounds like a you problem.
Dang.
Who put? Why are there so many cave pouches in the chest that our repair station draws from? What?
I think we just
What is
have that
happening
many.
here? But they're completely useless in that chest, and there's like no scrap parts or anything in the chest, which is where we actually need some.
I blame Red.
I have 16 scrap parts on me. I didn't take all of them though.
There are none in here. Where are they?
I promise you I did not take all of them. Unless they literally got used. We had like 80.
They might have.
Owie.
Oh no, it's pulling them from somewhere. Maybe I'm just blind. Oh, there's 65. I am just blind.
Oh my
Okay.
guy.
He hit me.
Good to know.
You're killing my people.
He hit me!
Yeah.
But he's
Children,
my
please stop
people.
fighting.
Get him under
Children.
control. Sorry, what, Sekhmet?
Children, I will turn this car around. I will turn this cart around.
I'll turn this minecart around. Fudge, would you care to join us? I think I
Now,
saw
see,
he
Reggie,
was-
I'm doing this novel tactic of emptying out my pockets before I go on a big journey.
Look, they're
You
mostly
should
empty.
consider it.
They're mostly empty.
And yet, I bet they could be emptier.
Probably. You couldn't escape my slime. Get slimed, idiot.
I got slimed.
Remember, I'm immune to slime.
Yeah, let's put those here for now. Alright. Who stole
Okay.
my minecart?
King took your cart.
I can't believe this.
I
Yes, he
wanted to
can.
wait
Look at
until
that.
you realized.
There's literally a box of minecarts that I put here for this express purpose, King.
Mm-hmm. And he took
Yeah.
yours.
It's for me to take the one that you put down,
Uh-huh.
and you to get a new one.
Uh-huh. Who built these mine rails? Me! I did. I get no appreciation in this house.
I'm getting some health back. By punching things.
Sure, that's your excuse for killing my people.
A small price that you must pay. It's up this way, guys.
Yeah, that was my bad. I thought King would know where he was going.
I have no idea where I'm going. Don't follow me.
Totally my bad. I don't know why I thought that.
It might be dark in here again. They're eating my torches.
It's really rude.
You kill those traps.
I didn't kill that one. Oh.
Oh,
shit.
someone hit the
Ah,
hive
beans.
mother.
It was me. It was off screen. I'm so sorry. And then my pet, I think, also took offense. King, you getting in here?
No.
Get in here, buddy.
Clearly not.
I got the ground troops. I didn't even get to put my spikes down. Oh! Hi, Cherry. Watch your health, y'all.
I'm Mine's fine. Watch the X. Oh, I have X.
Yeah, the Hive eggs don't take damage quick enough.
Yeah.
I have to retreat. That was close.
Honestly, I think you focus. Oh, bombs. Redry, you focus the main guy as much as you can. And just kite in circles if you need to, because we don't want her healing. Nice.
Yeah!
Woo!
Woo! Easy peasy! Way better than last time. The acid did start to get to be a bit much.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just a bit.
We have.
I think
we got
one
a little
melee would-
statue!
Yeah.
Nice.
The loot is a little underwhelming. So we have the statue, we have the heart of the Hive Mother, and I'll leave the rest of this in here for you all to see.
Yes, I was.
Pretty normal stuff.
Very normal stuff.
Ooh, larva helm. Disguised as a larva? Oh, that's disgusting.
I've never seen the other heart. I have the helm on another character.
No need for fancy hats, just grub.
Just grub. Only grub. I don't love
Although
the
good
minus
for a mining
movement
damage
speed.
set, though.
Yeah.
I might take that and put on my mining set.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, normal stuff.
Very normal stuff indeed.
Alright, let's see how horrifying this hat is, shall we?
It's very silly.
I look like a little
Hi, Mom.
Inuit. It's like a little fur hood.
It kind of does look like that. Alright, 1 second. My mom wants to be a Shine Sprite today.
Well, you better give her what she wants.
I know, I better give her what she wants. Oh, Mix It Up bot is on strike again, huh? I don't know what to do. I really don't know why it does
almost
this.
wonder at this point if you should just reinstall it.
As long
Or,
as
like-
it saves all my commands, because the game,
Before you delete it, basically there's a way I can, since I just had to do this.
you can back it
before
up.
Yeah, you essentially just export it, you can email it to yourself.
Okay.
Or I guess since you're not switching computers, you can just save it as a file and then re-import it.
Alright, well, are you guys ready to go put the heart of the Hive Mother in the statue?
Yeah.
I want to see how bonkers my mining damage is with this hat on.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. That's the hat and the ring of
that-
rock and stone?
Yes.
That's a pretty
Honestly,
good
doesn't
combo.
feel that different from just the 2 rings. If I'm being
So the 20 damage is not that different then? Well, welcome in,
No.
Mom. We just beat the 3rd boss.
Although I guess I'm at 366 mining damage, so an extra 20 is like not too noticeable.
Yeah.
Those give me more challenges.
I didn't even do my,
I
like,
need to do
special
that.
attack. I was just so overwhelmed with trying to stay alive.
I'm gonna
Okay,
build a shortcut
did
for us.
somebody break all of our minecarts?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I do. I know
Well, I
someone
guess
who's
we'll wait for you to
committed to
get back
chaos.
on our new path. Well, to be fair, one of them was mine already,
Mm-hmm.
and I stole yours because otherwise King would have stolen that also.
I see a name on it.
You can only ride one.
Yes, but you see, if I had stolen King's and left yours, that would have become King's.
I see. So I had to get punished for King's wrongdoings.
Yes.
Seems
I
legit.
also am digging a more straightforward path to this arena for later use.
What, the Hive Mother?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, I definitely wanna wait for you to be back before we do the
secure
thing.
privilege. Okay, I'm away.
Hey, Windu. I'm sorry, mixing up bots on strike again. But I can give you a Kirby.
And we don't support strikes here. We're actually pretty mad at Mix It Up.
I mean, I support a strike if I am, like, if there's communication going on. Sorry, I have to grab the Kirby pin, you understand. But welcome in, Windu. Good job, King.
Alright.
This is why we can't have nice things, huh? Bye!
Where's my cart? Oh, thank you.
I did seriously consider leaving it, I'll be honest. Or leaving with it, rather.
I probably wouldn't have even been mad.
You would have deserved it.
The run of shame back.
Yeah. I made it, guys.
Did you learn your lesson? No.
No.
No, of course not.
I can't believe I made 50 spike traps for that fight and I didn't even use them.
Yeah.
I didn't get the chance to put them down, and then while we were in combat, I was like, nope.
For the record, Windu, Mixed Up Bot works fine on my channel. It's just Redria.
It's just me, apparently. It keeps, like, it's frozen right now and not responding.
Yep.
Starting to wake up again, maybe. And then it'll just, like, flood my chat all at once.
Yeah, it'll just spit everything out.
With all of the messages that it is owed.
But it is going good. We've just beaten the 3rd boss.
We sure did.
Do it. Do it. Gasp. Okay, what did this give us, though?
Let's look at that first, then.
Larva Spike Club.
Grubzuka?
Grubzuka!
Grubzuka!
Projectiles pierce through enemies?
And...
Also tear down any dirt, sand, and turf walls in its path. Okay, this is just like excavation.
And an ancient hologram pod.
Interesting. Wait, I'm gonna build that. We have enough stuff.
Do it. Bring it back to me. Mix it up, bot. Why are you still not responding? Because, like, what I don't want to do is close out and open up again, because then it tries to reset all of the game stuff and the timers and whatnot. It's just been a mess. And then I want to think that when it's on...
It's been a couple streams, too.
It has, and at first I thought it was because I chose to not update, and it was asking me to update, and I was like, oh great, it's mad. But then I updated, and it's still doing this.
Oh.
Following me. Bye.
Oh.
Did you place it up there? Oh, you did. I thought you were gonna bring it to show the class.
Well, the class is here now.
Oh.
So apparently there's at least 6 more bosses.
Apparently.
And also, a large shiny glimmering object sounds like a new pet to me.
It looks like
also,
a
we'll need
egg to
scarlet
me.
bars. Expert lure?
A big catch
Just attracting the one big catch that lingers in deep waters. Okay, so there's like, I guess a rare fish?
I'm gonna guess that those are things that you need to summon some of the bosses. Because the thumper is also, awakens something from its slumber, is consumed on successful use.
Wow.
Okay.
So that's my guess.
Galaxite bar and scarlet bar.
I knew about both of those from the key table. So that was why I had kind of guessed that there might be something new.
Oh.
Are you here?
Oh, it talks. Hi.
There once was a thriving civilization here. Seems all of it has been lost. We must have been dormant for eons. We wonder.
Oh.
Oop. Must ask something of thee. Seek the ancient titans, still roaming beyond the Great Wall. Destroy them and collect their souls. With their energy, we can restore what once was. In return, thou shalt be able to go back to whence thou camest. By the power with which we now imbue thee, the great wall shall be opened as thou layest a hand upon it.
Oh,
Are you
shiny.
going to?
Yeah.
So now we go punch a wall.
Yeah.
Do we think east through the Hive Mother is the quickest way to the wall?
I mean, that's the only wall we've hit.
Yeah,
Right?
I guess it is, and it's also the only one that we have a direct rail at least half of the way there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I'm wondering now, what are our rail supplies?
Just copper and wood. If you mean to, take one back with us. Actually, hold on just a moment. We have a merchant that sells a summoner idol.
Okay.
And I believe that warps you back to the core. And
Oh.
it's consumed on use.
That does seem useful. I also just wanted to build more rails since we don't have to worry about Gorm anymore. We can just cross the Gorm trail.
Excuse
Also,
me,
when
what
they-
is this?
I did the updates to mix up on time, and that's why it works for me, which I think makes sense. So
I mean, I did it like the day after it launched.
no, it was definitely too late.
Definitely
did it
too
right.
late.
Yeah.
Sekhmet, what is a shutdown protocol? What is an anomaly report? I'm scared.
What on earth?
I'm very scared,
What?
and also, he's not selling the thing that I thought I remembered he used to sell. So now, I'm scared.
Oh boy.
They have different stuff now?
I want a little helperling. It's not the Christmas update, so I can't get it, but I want it. Yeah, none of them are selling it. I thought for sure that this merchant used to sell...
Was it one of the other statues? I think it was one of the other statues.
No, I mean, I knew he had the statues, but I thought he also had the,
No. I thought the teleporter recipe was in one of the.
Oh, you mean that we
Boss
can craft
statues.
it. Okay, maybe you're correct. Getting good!
Yeah.
Recall idol. It's this one.
Okay,
It's on
that's what
Gorm.
it is.
Yeah.
One gemstone, one mechanical part, so that's easy. Can you make 3?
Oh. I mean, I'm making rail.
Oh, okay. Then I can make 3.
But yes.
Kaboom! We still need a Glurch statue for here.
No, we do.
We have the King Slime, but it's not quite the same. Alright, so I've got the 3 recall idols. Did you make enough rail, do you think?
I made 200.
Okay. And does anyone need food, or do you all still have food on your person?
I'm good.
I'm doing alright.
Alright, then I'm gonna clear my pockets out like a good little adventurer, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit.
I'm building rail as I go here, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna start trekking along since that's gonna take me a little bit. What? Get out of here, dude.
I'm not even over
Get out
there.
of here, dude.
Are King's underlings giving you trouble again?
No, it's the grubs this time.
Oh, okay. Those are your spawn.
No,
Yeah.
I'm wearing the hat right now, so actually they're
Oh,
not.
okay. Feels like an excuse, but I'll allow it.
Yeah, yeah. When it's convenient.
Alright, I meant to progress on foot from here because I keep having to get out of the minecart to kill grubs.
Oh yeah, so the timer's still working, which is weird as heck. And there's a boo on chat, like on screen, but Mix It Up is still on strike.
Huh.
It's so weird.
I think that sounds like we should all get free beans, is what I'm hearing.
I mean, you're not
Yeah.
wrong. Mix It Up bot is back awake on my end. Like, it's not frozen anymore, but it's just not caught up. It's being so weird.
Hello.
Yeah, I might be at a point where I just have to
Really?
uninstall and reinstall it, but like I've never had this issue with it before, so I'm kind of upsetty. Oh, there's some cablings mining through here.
Are they breaking my rail?
No, they're targeting blocks. Teamwork makes the dream work. Alright, I don't have bridges.
There's already a path, y'all. I don't know what you're doing.
Well, we're digging.
We're making it straight.
Diggy diggy hole.
Ish.
Alright, don't do it, don't do it.
I know. I ain't doing. I should place my hand on the wall.
Don't do it! He almost did it, Sekhmet!
I'm using up the last of my railing! Okay, I'm coming now.
Oh, King, here. Probably don't use that now, though.
I should probably use it right now.
I mean, I can't stop you. Don't you do it.
I'll go do it down here.
I should place my hand on the wall. Are you ready, Sekhmet?
Uh-oh. Hang on, my internet just stuttered. Is everything fine? You guys are just glitching out both audio and your characters.
Oh wait,
Oh, no.
I walked into the wall, which was weird. Are you ready?
Oh, here it kind of, yeah.
It's just weird. It looked like I had like disappeared into the wall for a
Yeah.
second.
Okay,
Really
I think we're
tall.
good. Go for it.
Oh, gotta be bare hand. Oh, you right click. Ba-da-bum.
Whoa.
Wait, do we have to? I guess we got a bridge.
Whoa, I got
It
bridges.
looks like it. Oh, no, here. There's like partial bits.
Into the darkness we go. Oh, hold on. Let me change to my good armor set. Cause I got no idea what's out here.
So
ran
far,
out.
a lot of void.
You ran out.
Nope.
You got wood?
Some, yeah.
Ooh. Hard thorn. Here there be spoilers. King, can you grab the crafting table?
Oh yeah. I
That's
found
so
something
pretty.
new.
Oh,
Oh. Biome.
bloat oat seed. Grows into a filling crop when planted. Okay, cool.
King, do you want to come find us or should we come find you?
I'll find you.
We're in a new biome.
Scared.
The music's so
I
pretty.
think there are boats.
I don't know.
So I know there are bridges, but I feel like if there's gonna be this much water, there should also be boats.
Oh. I see things.
Whoa.
Kind of sad that they just make the cabling noise.
You just upgraded cablings.
Oh, they're throwing things at me. I got stunned.
The
Yeah, the
red
tentacles.
things or the tentacles, yeah.
Anyone got bridges? I see bones over there.
Balloon spore and fungal bone.
It sure does.
Woo.
Ow!
Yeah, they hit hard.
It hurted.
I got potions. Anyone need them?
I have 3 on me.
I got a few. I'm good.
I dropped 2 for you.
Mold ground.
Ew. I'm gonna guess this is a sub-biome then. I'm walking slow on the mold ground too, by the way.
Yeah, it's really slow.
Puff fungi seed. Alright,
Funnel
they're coming
mold
out.
here.
Let them come out.
Yeah, make a kill zone.
Lag spike. Oh, I got stunned!
Ah,
Yeah, the stun
Oh, I
is
absolutely-
rough.
brutal.
Can't break it?
Can't break that at all. Not at all.
Okay. Ow! Oh, ow, 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 ow,
I remember there being... There was a skill tree thing. Yes. Escape artist. Snare and stun durations reduced by 10%.
Might
Yeah.
need that. Because as a
Yeah.
melee, it's wrecking my build.
I have a new tab on my character sheet called Souls.
Oh! Look out, King. There's a guy next to you. They're coming in.
Thank you.
So I guess that's where we put those.
I'm guessing that's where we put those. I mean, where else do you keep souls but in your inventory?
Yeah,
Wow.
obviously.
This
Oh,
is
there's
cool.
more over here. There's like a building. You got pretty good tactics. Make sure you're fed, make sure you heal up if you need to. We want to go over into this room, or let's clear south here first.
Yep.
Balloon spore.
Old infections.
Chipped plate,
It's
scarlet sword,
lovely.
scarlet ore. Also, wait, scarlet sword. 124 to 150 melee damage, 2.5 attacks per second, 11% crit chance. One of you guys want it?
Scarlet sword.
Yeah.
Repeat that.
Yeah, you can just pick it up.
Yeah.
Scarlet ore commonly found in grass walls. I
Oh,
wonder
guy.
if, like... If the... Oh my god, they're back. How are they back already?
We got new farmables.
Yeah, the puff fungi.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, this is a lot. I got a blowpipe? I'm gonna guess that that might be a ranged thing.
So slow.
Here, segment. Blowpipe. One to the north. Our teamwork has been very good.
Those
I
make
wonder
the
if
dream work.
this is like the hive equivalent. 'Cause I think the grass
Yeah.
biome is like the biome. I think this might be like the quote unquote dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh, look at a bug. Ninja butterfly. Anyone got a note on them?
There's 4. I don't have a bug net. I wish I did. There's a tentacle up ahead.
There's a whole bunch of guys too.
Yep. I'm more worried about the tentacle, to be honest.
Here, let me snipe him. Nice. Tentacle down.
Good job.
Just had to get a good angle.
2 up here.
More on our right, but they're not approaching it. Until now. Haha. Potted mold pom-pom.
I just got that too.
Up right, top right.
Yep.
There's so many up there.
Guys.
There's
Holy
a lot
cow.
up there.
Wow.
I think we should maybe retreat to the grass biome for a minute.
Oh, we got him. We got him.
Behind, bottom right.
As I say, my health's doing okay. My equipment's doing
Just
okay.
Dicey. I think these guys might also fully one-shot me. I can take care of this guy if you want to grab this room. Okay, tentacle's dead.
There's at least 3 dudes in here. Nope, there's like 5.
Oh
I
my
lied.
lord.
They do hit hard. I got half of my health chunked out. They're pretty easy to kite, but I did get half of my health chunked out.
Yeah,
Oh, there's
they're
grass
pretty
over here, I think.
Beefy.
Oh.
Is it breakable?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
slow.
Just slow, okay. I see ore! Wait, you see that? To the left?
Oh yeah.
I got a mold ring.
What? What does it
Ooh.
do?
Plus 13 critical hit chance.
I'll let you get that one while I head toward these.
It's a set for mold. It's a mold ring and a mold vein necklace, and then
Okay.
you're immune to the mold infection.
Oh.
It was in fact scarlet ore. And there's more here.
Yep. Oh. I should wear my mining set. That might help.
It might help. This water is cool here.
Is that a bomb wall behind you, Andrea? Shows up as red in the map.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
see
it's
the-
the thorns.
I got a locked scarlet chest.
Oh, nice! What you got, King?
You see this little thing?
Plant. I don't think I got
Is
it.
it a frog? That's a frog!
It's a catchable
I love
frog! I wish I had my bug net.
What the heck is this?
What's what?
I don't know, King just stole it from me.
What did I do?
There was a weird thing on the ground and I couldn't pick it up, and while I was emptying something in inventory, you stole it. It was a round tablet thing.
Oh, it's a leaf fossil. It's pretty common.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen
One of
that.
the valuables.
We could make drills now, I think. Which, I don't know if they would be faster for this.
Scarlet ore.
Did you get any scarlet ore yet, Sekhmet?
Yeah, I have 5.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
I'm just doing some inventory management real quick.
By inventory management,
Say
you mean
what?
throwing trash on the ground?
Yes, I do. I do mean that, actually.
Stroke 2, 3, stroke 2,
Yeah.
I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked.
What are you being
My pet
attacked by?
is defending me. Just a guy.
Just a guy.
They're coming after us.
Just a guy.
My pet is the best.
I'm glad you picked up all your trash.
God damn it.
It's what you deserve. Here they come, here they come. There's 4. So it seems like they follow the way that the cavelings do. They hold a grudge.
Yeah. Bastards.
So do we want to try to press further into that dungeon, or do we want to avoid that? Personally, I feel like we were doing okay, but it's dicey. Like, 2 hits and you will die. Okay, now
let's
King
maybe
picked up
head
the
west
trash
from
pile.
here. Let's head west from here. What? Ah,
Head west to,
found the
like,
trash
hook up
can.
with our original path?
yes. And
Okay.
then let's build a railing out here, and then we can get back quickly if we die.
Okay.
I like trash.
Oh, hold on. Rock and stone.
Nope.
Nope.
Petrified coral. Wait, did you build this path? You did.
I did, yeah.
Okay, nice.
Good job.
Alright, I will be back. The music is so nice.
It's so
Yeah.
pleasant. It's weird to be in, like, moldy spore dungeons with guys
Yeah,
with
just, like-
scimitars.
Lovely music playing.
Yes. Oh, the tentacle respawn, look out. We might be able to, like, wall it in.
The mold ground says a moldy piece of ground that releases infestuous spores.
That's
Yummy.
a word.
I'm gonna place one here and see if it spreads, because I kinda wanna know.
Look, I protected us, King. We're fine. Let your puppy get him. I'm down to 1 healing potion. And yes, I do have a feeling that it's kind of like the caveling moss. That it's gonna allow
Well,
those
it was
things to spawn.
ground. It wasn't ground cover.
Oh.
It was fully just ground. Yeah, which is kind of why I want to test it. No bugs for me. I'm on a rail in Minecraft. You can't catch me, fool.
I was thinking the same thing, King. That tentacles got me worried, though.
I don't think we can get past the wall.
Oh, you don't think we can break it? Okay.
I just got some shinies.
More railings. More. I need more.
Oh.
Tentacle doesn't seem to see me from here. Also, food check. Hold on.
You want me to bring anything back from base?
I should be okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to block it off, or do you want to go fight it? Dang it.
I can still.
Oh, I'm out of hive wall. I can do this.
Well, King probably picked up my hive wall that I dumped.
Yep.
Oh, we're good. Just don't step out where the tentacle can hit you. Good job.
We
Alright,
did the
there's
thing.
There's 4, 5 more.
There's a ton more.
Ow. I see 2 to the south. I see 1 to the east, and then there's a bunch north. Let's clear south.
Heath is coming towards us.
They sure are. Not getting a say. Good
Yep.
job, puppies. Potion up.
Oh, there's no
heal up.
coming from the north.
Yep. More than just the 2. You good?
So far.
I have 2 potions left.
I have 2 potions and 7 mushroom soup. Getting low. Oh, I have 4 potions.
Behind you.
Bother.
I'm just trying to eat.
Can a man eat his soup in peace?
No. You cannot.
You're fighting with your chef's hat on.
Oh, thank you. I will die if I take a hit then.
No.
Ow.
I love how we still say ow even though, like, we're not hurt.
Yeah.
Dignity might be.
It's part of the immersion.
Alright, there is a tentacle ahead. This is stressful!
I got another moldering. Got the moldering?
Nah. I mean, keep it if you've got an inventory space for it. We can divvy it later.
I'll put it in my alternate set.
Okay. I'm trying to pull them. Without getting the tentacle.
Oh, I got tentacled.
Rip.
Oh, your dog's going after it, which is actually best case scenario. These dogs are so good!
Yeah.
I'm stunned. I'm stunned! Ooh!
Wait.
These healing potions aren't healing for that much. Oh! They bled me. 75% reduced healing. And here I am, like, spamming my potions. Sheesh, now I'm out. That kind of bites. It was a timed debuff. I didn't see it until I was like, why am I not healing?
Yeah.
Bummer. Alright, 2 more. 3 more. So it's a red blood drop debuff as something to look out for. It'll be surrounded in a red box as well. Looks like debuffs are a red box and boons are green.
It's like our first debuffs, eh?
I think the slime may have been a debuff, like being slimed.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mold vein necklace!
Nice.
It's yours, King. Take it.
Sweet.
So good. I see 2 more. Sekhmet, are you still at base or are you headed back?
I am here.
Okay.
I'm building a little antechamber where the minecart ends.
Okay.
Oh, look, I can move fast now.
You sure can. Alright, get back to being our big melee tanky boy.
Me?
Well, if you want me to do it, hand it over.
Now I can run in and out.
Exactly.
Oh, there's another one over here.
Necklace?
Megan, thank you for the sub.
Yeah.
Oh, sheesh. Well, give me the ring then.
I also brought your minecarts since y'all left them.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And now I'm coming back to you. I should have, I should have done this. I should have brought the bug net. Oh well.
Alright, my pocketsies are full, but now I can also schmoove.
Ah!
You good?
So many bad back there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they hurt a
Oh,
lot.
no. Who gave
Ow,
Who gave the cavelings a shotgun? Who gave the cavelings a shotgun?
What the heck?
Because that's what they are.
Yeah.
Where are they?
They're behind roots, so they're taking cover right now. They're down south in the grassy area. No, like over here. No, south. Good. Oh, I'm trapped. Help! Help! I was literally stuck in roots.
I'm guessing that's a snare.
Yeah.
Ow. It looks like an onion on the ground. Behind us! Behind us! We're getting
Whoa!
They're doing a pinch maneuver. We all okay? I'm getting low.
Barely.
I'm now.
I'm down to 145 out of 400 health. Alright, I got the snare. This one's got like a farmer's hat on.
Ow. Ow. Ugh. Oh, what is this? Oh. Oh! That's what the mold infection is.
They are down.
Okay.
Oh, there's a new moss for them too. Somehow they were worse than the moldy dudes.
Right, it's because they're ranged.
I think so.
Oh. Lush moss. Please wait, it doesn't spawn anything.
It will. It's gonna spawn
Dang it.
These cavelings. Alright, there's more mold cave over this way, but
One dropped their gun.
we can't break into the mold cave from this way. There's a butterfly over here. Through the wall. Oh, it's just open, I see. So we could bridge if we wanted to. I like the terrain here. Oh, do you see the ore pocket to the southeast?
Southeast?
Yeah, there's an ore pocket over there.
Yeah.
King, bridge us to ore.
Bridges.
I have 3 bridges.
Do better.
I have 2. We can do it with our power combined. Oh.
Oh no!
Maybe not.
No.
I've got my crafting table.
I only have 2 wood on me.
I have 400 wood.
Aren't you special?
Why did you break my crafting table?
So it was blocking the walkway.
You're blocking the walkway.
There, now it's not.
This music is gorgeous, and like I feel like it keeps changing songs too.
It's the mold area versus the grassy area. The grassy area has the nice music.
Oh, stone. There's something to the south here. Lots of butterflies.
I got an ancient feather.
Oh, what does it do?
An unusual feather left by something big.
Oh.
So
Oh, that
it's
sounds
like
bad.
It does in fact sound bad.
I want to take some of these trees with me then, but my pockets are full.
I have 1 lush tree.
Nice. Now this area is very pretty. I love all the butterflies.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to go back and get more food.
Do you want to use your idol, or are you saving that for an emergency?
I mean, I built the right mine
segment.
all the way out here.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Did you want your idol, or are your pockets full?
My pockets are pretty full for the mo.
Okay.
Woo!
Where's my weapon?
Oh, here comes some guys.
Here comes some guys. There's 3
Here comes
more
some
at least.
guys.
Like 10 of them.
another 2. Wow, they really want to make it impossible to leave, so maybe the tentacle
I'm
respawned.
stunned. Help! They're fine. My pet got me. My pet got me. 2 more guys.
6 more guys. Yeah, maybe they want you to use your idol to beam yourself out of here.
A lot of
Oh
guys.
my goodness.
Cause like,
This is insane.
I refuse. We can do it.
I don't know if they just spawn in here this quickly, but like they are respawning way quicker than any other POI. Ow, 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 ow.
Wow.
I might be ready to pop my idol.
What if we try and do a nice grassy path back instead of going through the horrible mold cave?
I'd rather just use an idol.
We're so close.
Yeah, but it's really cheap to make. Like, it was 1 gem and 1 gear.
But we're literally like on the path. We're right there. We just
So
gotta go
close.
north.
It's just tedious, that's all. But like, I'm not kidding, I have 40 health left. Any hit will kill me.
Do you have no food?
I have food, but I'm fed. There's a guy. There's another guy to your west.
Wait, no, I'm just right here. There you go.
Oh, 2 more guys. God,
Run!
they almost got me.
I'll be the rear guard.
Okay, but please understand that if a stupid mushroom hits me on the
Go
rail
fast.
ride back, I will die.
Gotta go fast. You'll be fine. Just go fast.
Get good.
Yeah, get good and go fast.
Oh, so scary. Also, I'm so sorry that Mix It Up Bot is still throwing a tantrum.
It sure is.
Mix it up tantrum.
Yeah, and it really does bum me out because I have no reason to believe it should be not working. I could reach out to the Mix
Because
It
it's
Up
like,
dev
yeah, it's
on Discord.
literally working on my channel at the same time, so it's not like
Right.
a server issue.
Alright, I'm leaving my minecart out because I need to sleep. Like, so bad I need to sleep.
True.
What do you mean I can't sleep when enemies are nearby? I need to go to bed. Let me sleep. There we
How
go.
about now? Sleepy time.
I went too far.
King says
Nice.
can't stop, won't
10%.
stop.
Yeah.
Ooh. Gain 2% range damage every time an enemy is shot. It stacks up to 2 times. So I wonder if you keep increasing it, you either get more stacks or more percent. Or weakness detection. 2% chance on ranged hit to increase critical hit chance by 100% for a short duration. Interesting options. Alright.
For how much melee combat I've been doing, it's not... The points aren't going up on this character very quickly.
Yeah. I think it might be time to sell all of our valuables.
It probably
To
is.
make room for our new valuables.
The puff fungi seed only grows in mold, so I wonder if you have to move the stuff here. Oh,
Or just
wow.
get some mold ground.
That's what I'm... Yeah, move the mold ground here is what I meant.
Yeah.
Well, I have to know what it cooks into.
I have some bloat oat if you want to check it.
I'm cooking a regular mushroom and a puff fungi together.
Okay.
Tasty.
It makes a puffy mushroom soup.
Gross.
Oh! Plus 8% reduced damage taken from bosses for 5 minutes.
Not shabby.
Bad.
Shabby.
I also have the bloat oat. A handful of healthy cereal that fills you up and gives you energy. It's made for me.
It's cereal.
Soup.
I'm gonna do the worst thing imaginable. And I'm gonna try to turn it into soup with the mushroom.
Okay, the bloat oats you can grow
You can.
in regular soil. The bloat oats, yes.
Good. I have a bloat oat seed.
Does anyone have any mold ground by any chance?
No.
I don't
was
think I have like
not
one.
shoveling up any ground. Guys, I turned the cereal into filling mushroom soup. You're welcome.
Great.
I did the worst thing imaginable.
You did the best thing ever.
I tried.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Cannot smell, we need to find a new way to smell. Unless it's in this. Yeah, okay, never mind. It's in the same thing as the gold.
What do you need? Oh, it's the gold.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, you have to make a blast furnace, but only for that ore.
Wouldn't be the first time a video game's done it.
Nope. I'm gonna grab it and put it in the chest as soon as it's done. And yeah, I think we could probably keep working at, moving. Because I've, kind of wanted to, like, get all of our junk out of this, like, one area and try to, like, spread out into different rooms.
Yeah. Is there any is there any reason to keep valuables besides just to sell
No.
to the guys?
So
Okay,
I can,
so I'm gonna...
here, why don't I make a blank chest for us to move valuables to that,
I was just gonna go sell them all.
Well, you
Turn
can
them into
do that,
coins.
but I'm gonna put a chest down in his room so that they can get stored
Oh,
there.
smart.
I don't think it matters who you sell to. Also, I need to step up my decoration skills in the kitchen. It could use a little bit of tender loving care. I do miss my melee damage boon from the grub necklace. Oh, the mold vein necklace is range damage up? Ugh.
Oh.
Maybe I give this set to you then.
It's a necklace? Actually, yeah, I don't have any range damage up necklace at all.
Well, so it's a
So I
range
can bring
damage
it.
up necklace, and there's a set piece ring that gives you immune to the slowness from the mold.
Nice.
So I'm gonna put these two in this chest for you here.
Okay.
The Hive Mother chest. Cause yeah, I miss my melee damage up from my grub.
Sell.
How did you make this chest moldy?
Picked up a mold chest.
I see. That sure does explain it. Well, it looks like
I'll
the
do it.
stone chest, but just with mold on it, so I thought you, like,
Yeah.
painted it to be moldy.
Moldy chest.
Oh, wait, the hard thorns are valuable. That we're picking up from those thorn bushes.
I don't think I picked up any of those.
I got
wonder what
7.
kind. Yeah.
And
Oh,
the
it's an
balloon
ocarina.
spores. And the fungal bones.
Apparently I picked up an ocarina?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Huh. Alright, I think that's all the valuables. Alright. I think it's time for some quality of life improvements in our house, which means we should get rid of all the gear and weapons that we're not using and just salvage them.
I think you're right. I mean, I
They're
also would
taking
like
up
to
a
turn
lot
this
of
into an
space.
actual house at some point.
Yes. I think it might be easier if we do some storage management first.
Probably, because then we'll have less to manage. Definitely don't need a slingshot anymore. We have outgrown this particular...
Where's the moldy chest you said you put the thing in for me?
it's the Hive Mother chest. It's a ring and a necklace.
Nice. Now, I mean, this is kind of my glass cannon build, so I guess I get rid of the larva ring, which boosted my health a little bit.
You don't need it.
I now do 268 to 326 range damage.
Very nice.
With a 13% crit chance, 35 burn damage, and a 10% range speed boost. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Boop, boop.
I'm gonna keep my bug net on me. We're playing Animal Crossing rules now.
I think... Let's see. What is... Oh, this is our... Is this our new valuables chest? This bottom one here? Like non-sellable but valuable items?
What, the Hive Mother chest?
Yeah.
It can be. Like, I'm just...
We have
That was
5
kind of a dump
bronze
chest
idols.
for before I left the area.
Okay.
Let me move the other lively egg, or the loyal egg we have in here, because
I'm gonna move these potions back to the kitchen. I don't think we need them here. I think they should go with our food.
you're probably right. I'm kind of thinking maybe we take one of these like double wide chests and use it for extra furniture pieces, or like, you know, like we have the tall grass and like the lush bush or whatever.
Decorative stuff?
Decorative stuff.
Okay.
So King, did beating the first 3 bosses go kind of the way you thought it would? 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, I did not anticipate the wall going down.
Yeah.
I thought we would
That's
get a
kind of-
door.
Yeah, I was hoping the wall would go down, but
I mean, it's really cool, because how annoying would it be if, like, it was a door and it's only at, like, one spot that you have to then find?
yeah, that would have been annoying.
What about you, Sekhmet?
I think I did think the wall would go down just because, like, otherwise it would be bad game design.
Mm-hmm.
But I was not expecting what we got. There's another Swift feather in this chest.
The blue feather?
No,
Oh, another
the
swift
dash
feather.
Yes. We had 2 keys, so I unlocked 2 chests.
Nice. Oh. I don't remember him selling ore. Our slimy merchant sells ore.
Huh.
Like every kind of regular ore.
Yeah.
Could just be a post-game.
Oh.
Well, not post-game, but you know what I mean. We're in the second act. Let's call it.
Yeah, phase 2.
So let's start with ore on me. I should get that smelting.
Yeah, get that smelting, dude.
Dude.
Come on.
Okay, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you
I'm
gonna
gonna grab
do?
a little chest just for myself. Put all my stuff in it. And then I can use all my inventory to transfer stuff around.
It's true. You can. I'm gonna keep one of each different kind of weapon in the lurch chest. I'm pretty sure this is the lurch chest.
I mean, I'm just gonna get rid. I think I'm just gonna salvage all the tin and wooden weapons we have at this point.
I wasn't quite ready yet, because, like, the tin sledgehammer is a unique weapon.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll keep that. But, like, we have, like, 4 tin axes.
Yes, those
we have
can
a
go.
bajillion wooden bows and wooden shovels and copper swords.
Those can definitely
and rings
go.
of stone. We can keep some of each, but, like, I don't think we need all of them.
I don't know if you guys saw, but on the other map, Fudge had started building, like, houses around the starting area statues, and I thought that was really cool.
That is cute. Keep. I mean, how many... I guess we should probably keep a handful of muskets, but I feel like we don't need all of the ones
You
we
can
have.
purchase muskets.
Okay.
If that
Should I just
helps.
salvage these 2 then?
I would keep one. I mean, I still even have... I've got a musket and a fireball staff in my pocket. As, like, in case of emergencies.
I think we have at least 1 or 2 somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you make a box for decoration yet?
No.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I'm actually I'm trying to kind of get some of the chests down and emptied so that we can, like, start
I'm just going
moving
through the
stuff
equipment
around.
chest and salvaging them just to drop the number of stuff we have. Alright, these 2 green chests down here are now empty.
Okay. If we don't have a chest in the concert hall, I'm going to place one. Then we can move music and instruments there. Because I have,
Smart.
Surprise, surprise, a copy of Valheim Meadows music.
I had one that I got on the other server and brought with me.
It's funny because we were, like, all so sad about, oh no, where did it go? What happened? And then we all got, like, 1,000,000 copies.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's how it goes.
Oh, there is a chest in here, and lo and behold, it has music. Doing what we should be doing.
Alright.
I like having the, like, big boss chests in these, people's rooms, but they're too valuable to us for storage.
Yeah.
So I'm taking them back. I mean, it was so thematically appropriate. But it's just such a waste.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, we could probably use one of these in the kitchen.
Wood. Riveting gameplay experience, y'all.
Isn't it? I mean, it's the
must
thing.
Be done.
It needs to be done. It's one of those things. Without putting your stuff away and moving things around to be efficient, like, you're not gonna have a playable game after long enough.
Yep.
I should probably upgrade my shovel. I still have a copper shovel.
You should.
I don't use the shovel that often.
Still good to have, though.
It is good to have. I won't argue that.
Alright, where are we thinking of putting the decorations chest? Because I would like to get that out of the way.
I mean, I kind of want to, like, actually build a room for it, is my thing.
Okay.
I can put it down temporarily, but it's gonna get moved.
I'm just gonna stick decorations in one of these green chests then, since I
That's
emptied them
fine.
out.
No! I accidentally made an iron pickaxe. I tried to click shovel.
Lol.
Way to go.
Iron's not bad, we can keep the iron.
I mean, I could salvage it if I needed to.
Yeah.
I also want to make an iron fishing rod, because I don't actually know if, well, we'll find out, I guess, if there's another tier of fishing rod.
Yeah.
Because I did see some fishing spots. I don't know about y'all.
Glow tulips. Glow tulips away.
King, I'm gonna work on building a foundry back here.
Ocarina will not play for Valheim Meadows. There's no Ocarina part for Valheim Meadows.
Wow, that's very sad.
Oh
like,
no.
Like, are you absolutely sure there's no part, or, like, and it just hasn't come in yet?
I'm sitting here silently.
Amazing. Incredible.
Oh, never mind. It's like every 10 seconds there's one note.
Wow. Great music writing.
It's also quieter when I just play it. It's so weird.
Move out of your way. I think you're holding the bridge in your hand. Yeah.
Is that a good spot for it?
Need a door?
Alright.
Yeah, I need a door. More door.
Boo.
I got it.
Alright.
And then this room can be kind of L-shaped because I don't want to cut into the mushroom farm too much. Is it? Is it under the carpenter's table? Probably is.
Side.
It was.
Okay. Time to reclaim my stuff.
Wait, hold on. Can you break that corner piece out? It's not perfectly in line, but I'm okay with it. I like that better.
Yeah.
And then if you can fill in the top wall here, then.
Dang. We got a lot of the seeds for puff fungi.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go get some mold ground so I can expand the farm.
Good luck on your expedition.
Thank you. I'm very grateful that more mobs don't break mine tracks.
Yeah, that would be very annoying. I don't know how many actually even do.
I mean, Gorm, but like, yeah.
Yes.
Hard to say.
Nice.
I thought that would look cool. And I'm gonna move the furnaces to there.
Okay. We're gonna put a scarlet workbench in there.
Do we have enough to make it?
Yeah, we
Sweet.
do.
And yeah, I'd love to get one down.
Iron, 10.
What do you need? Tin.
5 more iron and 10 tin.
Tintin, The Adventures of?
Yes. I think ore should go in here, and then it should come out, and we have a separate anvil.
Ooh.
I must see. Shiny. Oh my god. That's so shiny, and like for no reason.
Probably.
Dang. I'd say anvil first.
Yeah. What workbench?
What's that?
You see the other workbench in here?
Oh yeah, I was looking at it. That's why I'm saying I think anvil's the first thing we do as
Yep.
soon as we can.
Distillery table.
It's
Oh,
wild.
workbench.
I don't think I gave you all the iron, but I don't see it.
I don't have any of it.
Oh, there it is. It's hiding from me.
Inventory management.
My beloved.
Alright. I have 16 moldy ground. Come back.
Whoop whoop!
Hunch, hunch.
Mission accomplished.
What's up?
Just wondering why I was walking so slow. I'm starving.
That will do it.
Sledgehammer.
You got a what
I'm gonna do this
sledgehammer?
the fast way. I said, where's that sledgehammer? I'm gonna do this the fast way.
Yeah, I think it's in that one. By the way, have you gotten to look at the blow dart? Is it any good?
It's not as good as my mage. It does poison damage, but I feel like I do fire damage, so it's
Okay, yeah.
still a good secondary effect.
For sure. Let's see. I don't know that I have much of that woven bamboo mat. Definitely not as much as I would like.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any on this map, actually.
I think we put what you had on the
Oh,
in
in the
Graveyard
graveyard.
Island.
You're right.
Yes.
Oh, I like that. That's pretty neat. I think I also have some of the bamboo stuff over in the one merchant's house.
Okay.
I think I allowed him to have some.
You allowed him to have some.
I
I'm
did.
generous.
As a little treat, I allowed him to have some.
Okay.
Alright. I think it's time we make a table saw.
Table saw.
Is
What'd
it
your table
iron
see?
or is it tin? Okay, can you take a look?
5
copper and
It's-
5...
iron.
Okay.
8 wood.
Oh, trust me, I got the wood. So, Sekhmet, did you say you got coral wood?
No. I got an ancient coral, but it was invaluable, so I just sold it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we have enough for 34 more of the recall idols, which is why I'm not that fussed about using them.
Fair enough.
But we will have to get better, and I mean, by we, I mean probably King and myself. We have to get better at taking our minecart with us if we're going to use the idols. To
Yes. I think that is a wise thing to work on.
A wise plan. I didn't know we could make these. Did you see this?
Holy
Pillars.
cow.
When? Since when could we make these?
Pillars.
Yeah, they can be painted.
Cool.
Want me to get some paints?
Yeah. We're building a foundry.
Ooh, nice.
So our furnaces, our anvil, our new workbench has not been moved yet, but it probably will be.
Right.
Stay.
Copper, 2 tin. Pick us a good color scheme, King.
Pick all the poopy color schemes.
I mean, that's just brown. There's the color you're thinking of is brown.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you paint this painting?
Do I look like an artist to you?
You are holding a paintbrush.
Oh.
So yes.
There's a painting over here. I've never interacted with them before, and I don't know what they do.
Dearest Bandit, I love you dearly.
Oh,
but please get out of
pretty!
my way.
Wow, you're quick. Way better than the Minecraft paintings. Oh, that one's nice. What paintbrush is that?
It's the white one. Which makes sense.
It's a rainbow. I like that pink one. Kind of like Vaporwave.
That one?
Yeah.
There we go.
I did ask you to be the painter, though, so you get to pick. That looks like an elf woman.
I like that one.
It's a good pick. Oh, I'm quite hungry.
Oh.
I figured it was
I hope
gonna
no one-
change everything about
I hope
the
no one has
pillar.
any respiratory issues, otherwise this farm would be a bit rough.
So yeah, King, basically, whichever pillar you like best, let's paint the room around that. And then I can get some flooring put down. There's so many options.
Alright.
Yeah, I know.
Decision lock.
Yep. Kind of like the black one or this one.
I like that one. Is that orange?
It's, yeah.
I like that one. It's like got snakes on it, kind of.
Ooh, I can paint the torches.
Oh, nice.
Those, I got those. Pepper, carrot, berry, grub, kubak, glowton.
I'm thinking about doing wood planks in here for the rest of it. I kind of wish we could do the hatch flooring, but you need the meadow ground for that. And, well,
You don't get any meadows in this server.
no meadow for me. I'll be forever sad about the lack of the beautiful music.
Yeah.
Though, according to my mother, who gave us some tips when I asked her if she could look up wool, the biome we were in, Azios's wilderness, can sometimes have the cattle in it.
Okay.
Do
So
you still
all
have the
hope is not
paintbrushes?
lost.
Yeah, I still have them, dude.
There's flooring if you feel like
Okay.
being artsy fartsy.
I missed a couple colors apparently, so
Okay.
I'm gonna grab them.
I need a bit more lighting in here. It's moody, which isn't bad. Mood lighting, you know.
Mood lighting, yeah.
It's a thing. Kind of want to move our mirror in here too, because again, it feels moody.
Okay. Our new farm is rolling.
Excellent.
Ooh, like green one.
Oh, huh. That's interesting. I feel like I like the orange better. Oh my gosh. That's something. Oh, what's that?
That's a gray one.
That's kind of nice.
Wanna try that one?
Yeah, because then we can do the yellow as the accent color in the room. And, like, I would keep the torches orange because I like it.
Yeah. We want the floor to be.
How about... Yeah, do yellow there, and then the stone tile could be black, if it's not already black.
I can't paint the stone.
Okay, then it's already black. I like that. I love how the dogs just really want to stand right on the tile that you're trying to paint, just like a normal dog.
Yeah.
Normal dog behavior. Oh, I still have 5 wooden pillars that we can put somewhere.
That's right. I can paint the. I can paint the step things.
What is happening up here?
Art is happening up here.
Get out of the way, dog.
We're finding so many things are paintable. Was that pants? Was one of them just jeans? It looked like a blue one was just pants.
Yeah, it looks like pants.
Looks like a book to me.
I'm getting flashbacks from the mayor's purple shorts. A Stardew reference for those of you who are not in the know. A wink.
Thank you. I've seen all of RT's Breaking Bad Walter White farm
Okay.
Stardew videos, so I'm aware. He put them in the soup in like the annual festival like 3 years running.
Wow.
Yeah.
I really like this new foundry. I think we can get rid of our tin anvil.
What's the... We put a whole lot of grass.
No, but we could probably start grabbing grass from the new
Actually,
areas.
turf ground, what I want. Actually, I'm using turf ground just because it's what we have.
Okay.
I might just actually kidnap some of this. Bandit, please move.
Bandit, you're doing amazing, sweetie.
Whoops. Don't worry about that. Nothing happened there.
You're trying to get sucked into the void, aren't you?
You know
I'm
it.
repairing what I take. It's
No,
fine.
I think no. King's trying to get sucked into the void. You're fine.
Oh, well, that's his issue.
It is his issue.
It really
King,
is.
I was thinking that we could probably turn this area into a room. Also, I love the beds. I love our pride beds. They're amazing.
Ooh.
I'd like to build us an actual
So
bedroom.
cute!
Right?
We need a purple one.
I know. We need more beds.
Also, you did the green and the blue backwards.
It's because I didn't have the green right away.
Wow. Some artist you are.
I'm not.
I was gonna say, did you not hear the part where he was like, I am not an artist? He is still the one holding the paintbrushes, so I feel like that's still on him.
I'm learning.
But yeah, King, I'm thinking we turn this into a room. That's why I made this into like a hallway. And then we can make this a room. Maybe like, just a bedroom. Fancy bedroom, dressers, action figures. This kind of looks like a D&D table to me.
Yeah, it does.
I know it's our usable map table, but you know. Also, I guess this slime works here at the foundry now. Did you employ him? Did you give him a job?
It did.
Are you paying him under the table?
Maybe.
King!
I mean, to be fair, I don't think he can reach on top of the table, so I feel like any payment kind of has to go
Yeah.
underneath it.
I can't argue with that logic.
He's
I'm
so
mad
friendly.
about it, but I can't argue with it.
He's so friendly. Oh, I came in here for a reason.
Another torch up here.
Wow, are we boring you?
Yeah.
So terribly sorry that I couldn't be more entertaining. Not like I'm a Twitch streamer or anything.
Yeah, you know.
Where'd my rail go? Come back here. I'm quite hungry.
Sounds like something you should take care of.
Good thing I keep food on me.
Oh, me too.
My hunger is satisfied. In this game.
Your hunger IRL cannot be satisfied. It's just a part of who you are. We've accepted this.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I'm out here looking around like an idiot for the workbench that I moved inside.
Good job.
Oh, there's my tin one. That's what I was looking for, actually.
Okay. I think the farm remodel is done.
We're working on a bedroom
And we-
next.
Even have some extra fields, since I figured might as well.
Let me come take a look. Could use a bit more lighting.
Yeah. I'm out of torches, so
That's fine.
actually I have one more there.
Very nice.
Yeah. What food item do we want the most of?
It's a good question. I find that the berries and the peppers are what I use the most. Then
Okay.
again, I don't know how the new materials are for cooking. I've only gotten to use like 2 of them.
Well, those are all the seeds we have for the new materials, so for now I'll do another field of heartberries, another field of bomb peppers, just because we have a lot of seeds.
Okay.
And then we can evaluate. I mean, I would need to go and get more ground if we were going to do more of the puff. Or
Okay.
the raw carrots, for that matter.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Low oats, rock carrots, bomb peppers, mushrooms.
Alright, I'm gonna move the
Peppers.
electronics table. We're gonna have a tiny electronics workshop. Don't leave the door open, King. Your slime might escape. Alright, I can upgrade the electronics lab later.
Nice.
Later.
Yeah, the wood flooring is not bad.
Yeah, is that alright? Trying to think more comfort.
You can add in like some of the wooden bridges for some extra texture.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'd probably do that. Once you get the shape of it.
Yeah.
I think it's like I turned my back and there's another mushroom here. Not a bad haul though.
Oh, there's ground missing here. I was like, why can't I place this? Do you have any
It's
ground?
hard to tell.
Like, or a bridge? I was gonna make this room kind of L-shaped.
I have
Oh, no,
7
wait.
bridges and a ton of
I want
ground.
it to be U-shaped.
No, I want it to be U-shaped.
Yes. Also, I'm gonna make a shop for our ancient hologram pod. Welcome in, Raiders! Oh my goodness, hi, Kidney! Kidney Gamers in
More
the building?
decorations. Kidney Gamers in the chat!
Haven't seen you in a while, Kidney. How are you doing?
I got so much friggin' junk in my inventory.
Alright, I will be right back.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, you will.
Got a raid and run. That's totally fine. I hope you had a great stream. I'll check out what you were playing. Ratchet and Clank. That is a game I've been told I should play. Okay, I'm gonna deafen, guys. I'll BRB.
Okay.
Oh.
Welcome in, Raiders. We're having fun playing Core Keeper tonight. We're doing a building montage now that we've entered Act 2 of the game. Hello, Raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Redria. I'm a full-time scientist, part-time streamer. Well, technically right now I am an in-between jobs scientist, part-time streamer. But I'm very happy to have you guys here. I play a lot of farming sims, sandbox games, and platformers, and if you are new to the channel, I have a little video to play for you and a song to perform, so I will see you guys in like 2 minutes. Keep going and growing. A raid is showing. Raiders welcome in. How was stream? What did you play? Hey. Thanks for dropping by. I understand if you can't stay. Hey. My name is Redria and I'm a part-time streamer, full-time scientist and full-time dreamer. Hope you're having an awesome time today. I'll lead the way. I play platformer, sandbox games, farming sims, come watch all 3. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch TV. Like what you see, there's no need to wallow. Find me again, go on and click that follow. Please refresh your streams and then you're free. Pronouns they, she. Welcome, Kidney Raiders. Welcome in. I'm glad you like the raid song, Hannah. It's always a pleasure to be able to perform it. I always appreciate when people come in and share their communities with us. So we're gonna hop back on over into the call. I am actually co-streaming tonight with Sekhmet, my mod. So you can follow the pinned link to watch both of us at the same time. You can drop a follow. You can do whatever you'd like. This is a free, cozy channel. Okie dokie, I'm back.
Hello.
And
Why?
as you can see, we have some talk sprites tonight. We're the Super Squad.
You do?
We do. Super Squad.
Super Squad.
I like being a Super Squad. So, Kidney's chat, how was Ratchet and Clank? You'll have to let me know. Look, I put the ancient well here in the middle. It's pretty. Oh,
Well.
I need to get glow tulips in there. King, Sekhmet, you can't leave the door open. The employee's gonna get out.
Well, he didn't, so.
I know, but he's going to. You left the door open again! You are
I thought it was
choosing to
intentional.
ignore me at this point.
Chaos prevails.
Oh my gosh. That pillar needs to move over one, I think.
There they are. Okay.
It's looking good.
I'm gonna make myself an iron hoe.
An iron hoe?
An iron hoe.
Wow. This ain't no cheap hoe.
No. However, I do need to know where literally all the metal has gotten to.
It's next to the anvil in the chest.
Oh, okay.
That is for the most part where you will be crafting things. Oh, I see. You'll close the door in King's face, but you'll leave the door open.
Yeah, obviously.
Ay, ay, ay.
I
King, are
need
you
a
gonna stand
workbench.
for this disrespect?
Is there a workbench in here?
Yeah, it's directly south of the kiln.
Oh, there
It's
it is.
new. It's
Wow.
fancy.
Wow.
Pretty swanky.
Pretty swanky. Ooh, Scarlet Shell backpack. Orb lantern.
I want
A better,
one.
brighter version of offhand light to carry on with plus 9% mining damage. Nice. I do, however, 4 wood, 4 iron, 1 gold bar. 4 wood, iron, gold bar.
We might have to light up the surrounding areas a bit more because it's still giving me the "oh, I can't sleep, there's monsters nearby" message. Let's
Oh. Yeah, there's actually right up here. Hang on. Oh, I can't walk by this.
Oh, there's a secret slime cave. I see how it is, King.
Oh,
You love your underlings so much, you need to sleep with them right under your pillow.
I
at all
maybe
times.
don't want an iron hoe.
Is it too intense?
It's gargantuan. It's 4x4.
It's too intense.
It's still good for harvesting because it won't.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I think as long as it harvests something. Oops, those were not grown yet. That's my bad.
Oops.
As long as it harvests something, it doesn't till the ground. So
It's nice.
huge, actually gargantuan.
I got so many paintbrushes.
That sounds like someone has an inventory management problem, if you ask me.
Wow.
It sounds like an artist problem, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have that problem, so I can relate. But you know what was funny is I was kind of lamenting to the employee at Michael's. I was like, I should have never gotten into Copic markers because now I want a lot of them. And she was like, I have 300 markers. And I was just like, oh, you're not a good person to talk to about this then, huh?
That's awesome. Come on,
Just like,
up to the
I mean,
wall.
I have a lot of Sharpies, but I don't even think I have 300 Sharpies, to be honest with you.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a.
It's a hefty amount.
It is many.
Many much.
Many markers. Many much
I get it.
markers.
Pepper.
Okay, we'll dump all the paintbrushes for now.
Alright, I'm putting cereal in a burrito and you can't stop me.
Gross.
God, no. Oh, interesting.
It's
One of
just
the
a filling
tiers
pepper
on-
wrap.
One of the skills on gardening is thorny weapons plus 5% critical hit damage.
Hmm.
Thorny skin plus 10 thorns damage. That would be good for a melee build.
Ooh, yeah.
And then poison coated weapons. Wait, these are cool gardening skills.
They're very cool gardening skills indeed.
Eh.
Alright, for the time being, I'm just gonna plop down the hologram, but I will build him a separate house. You have a roommate now, mister. Yes, enjoy your roommate.
Still enemies nearby.
Are you the enemy?
I mean, it's very possible.
Must be.
Friendship ended with King. Enemies only.
Frenemies.
I am loving this game.
Yeah.
I kind of wish we had more grass now for around the ancient well, but Sekhmet stole all our grass.
I did.
All of it.
And I'm not sorry.
I am.
I mean, have you considered the fact that our graveyard is beautiful?
I have considered it, but I'd also like you to consider the fact that our house could be more beautiful.
Well, see, it's actually just, it was a baller strat because now we can get the nicer grass from the new area. Now it can be lush.
Yeah, it's
Lush.
just, it's hard work. Okay, I kind of want to try to make a table that's like D&D. Welcome in, raiders!
Oh, I got another raid.
Hi, Donut!
Wow. I got so much food for you, Chef.
You got so much food for me.
I got so much food for you.
I am looking forward to the food, but for now, I will be right back.
The fiber is not food, Savannah.
Are you sure?
Yes, pretty sure.
Welcome in, raiders! Hello, hello! If you don't know me, my name is Redria. I'm a full-time scientist, part-time streamer. I'm a hybrid streamer, so half of the time I'll be using my Super Mario-themed Talk Sprite, and we've got Talk Sprites for the whole crew tonight. And then sometimes I'm just on camera like this. Thank you so much for the raid, Fanafri. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, please feel free to correct me. What were you up to? Dredge! My mom is begging me to get Dredge. She really wants to watch me play it. She watched me play through Moonglow Bay, and it was similar, but without the unsettling horror aspect. So she actually really wants to watch me play. How are you enjoying it? So if you're new to the channel, I have a little video for you and a song to perform. Fun or CJ is okay, and I may have gotten the pronunciation right. If you're new to the channel, I have a little video to play and a song to perform, so stick around. I'll see you in like 2 minutes. Keep going and growing. A raid is showing. Raiders welcome in. How was stream? What did you play? Hey, thanks for dropping by. I understand if you can't stay. Hey. My name is Redria and I'm a part-time streamer, full-time scientist and full-time dreamer. Hope you're having an awesome time today. I'll lead the way. I play platformer, sandbox games, farming sims, can watch all 3. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch TV. Like what you see, there's no need to wallow. Find me again, go on and click that follow. Please refresh your streams and then you're free. Pronouns they, she. Welcome, fun and raiders. Welcome in, guys. I always we had a double raid, so this is the second time tonight we've gotten to sing the song. Thank you so much for the follow, Abracadabra. Thank you, John from Accounting. Nice username. Thank you, Nullstalgic. Big fan of Encanto, and big fan of parody songs, and I was like, I saw someone else with a raid song, and I said, I want that. I want that for me. So tonight we're playing Core Keeper. Imagine, if you will, Terraria, but in like a top-down but 3D setting, if that makes any sense. It's not side-scroller, it is 3D. And imagine crossing with that something kind of akin to Valheim, where there are bosses that you need to fight to progress through the world. That's Core Keeper. It's still an early access game. It's like $16 on Steam, and we're having a blast. I am playing tonight with King and with my mod Sekhmet. If you can see in the pinned message, you can watch both of us at the same time, but I'm gonna drop a shout out. Wow, shocker, she's playing Core Keeper. I'm gonna hop back into the Discord call and we will get back into the game. Thank you so much again for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Raiders, if you've got to lurk, if you've got to head out, I understand. I'm just really grateful that you brought your community over. And thank you, Donut Shoes. I have a feeling you may have had something to do with this, perhaps. I could be wrong.
Somewhere, but...
What are you guys up to?
I think it was...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, is there a spare slime necklace, and can I borrow it?
Is there a slime necklace?
Yeah, the one that lets you not get slowed by slime.
I don't know if there's a spare. It's the grub necklace.
Yeah.
Grub egg necklace. And the larva ring.
Yeah.
I don't have a spare.
Dang.
And it gives me plus 18% melee damage, so I need it.
I was just gonna borrow it to go on walkabout. Doesn't go explore the Gorm Trail.
Explore. Go on another Gorm venture.
Yeah, actually I don't have that
Maybe.
set as well.
Okay, I mean, you can have it since
to...
I'm building. I thought you, like, wanted
just...
your own to keep.
No. Just so you know, I'll grab it. The decoration chest is now right here.
Yay!
And then I cleared out all the other chests here because they were empty and put them all in the chest, which is now full of other chests. However, I did put in my larva ring, so I gotta find where I put the larva ring.
This is my bed.
Here it is.
You gotta raid and run. I understand completely. I have been in a raid and run habit, unfortunately, since Fudge, my husband, he has to get up at like 5 o'clock for work, so I totally understand. But yeah. Thank you again for stopping by. Look forward to seeing you soon. They were playing Dredge, Sekhmet, the game that my mom really wants me to play.
Your mom really wants you to play,
She really does. I put it on my throne wish list today for no reason at all.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. My mom says, yes, she really does. Wow, who would have thought?
What are our copper supplies looking like? Oh, we have a lot.
It does look cool, and I'm a sucker for a fishing minigame, really.
Where is our... Is it still over here?
Where's what?
It's still over here. Our railroad constructing machine.
Is that it there?
Yeah, it hasn't moved yet.
Okay.
I like how currently the only way to get to left or right half of this room is to run through the beds.
Yeah. I'm working on it. And it just keeps yelling at you, this is not my bed. This is not my beautiful house.
This is not my bed.
This is not my beautiful bed.
Oh, there it is. I'm a derp.
You're a dirt?
I am a derp. Derp all day and derp all night.
How did you get here, Donut? I think you got here because you made me an awesome channel music intro song. Theme song? Theme song. Words are hard. I think that's how you got here.
Father.
Right, I'm making a path. It looked like your dog was sleeping there. I seen Kermit the Frog Once in a Lifetime cover? I have not.
The what?
The Kermit the Frog Once in a Lifetime cover.
Alrighty then.
I think those are all the words. Oh.
Nyum.
You can put that there.
Nyum.
Buggies! Your dog is sleeping. Look at your dog. Your dog's in my bed now. Get your dog out of my bed. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, you know what would be cute? Each of us gets to pick a figurine to go on our headboard.
There you go.
Oh, that would be cute.
I kind of want to move our construction supplies. Gonna Discord it to me because I need to see it. I absolutely need to see it, and I'm probably going to pop it in our Discord channel then too, so that everyone can enjoy. Oh yeah, Mix It Up Bots on strike. Still, I'm so sad.
It sure is.
It's still, it's in a time loop. It's back in time to when my mom first appeared. Mom, did you do this?
The power of Momdria is too strong.
Too strong, please nerf. I'm gonna reopen Mix It Up. See, like, now I'm kicking myself because I got rid of all my Nightbot commands so I could do it all in one place, and now that one place hates me.
Yep.
Also, Sekhmet, do you want the twin goblins as your figurine of choice?
That feels appropriate.
It does feel very appropriate.
Since I'm a goblin and also Gemini, so, you know.
Gemini represent. Mom says, yes, it was me! Alright, let's try again.
Alright, the south minecart path now also goes to the slime trail. Can I help you, sir?
Thanks, Mix It Up.
Alright. And now we go exploring.
Exploring?
Yeah, I'm exploring the whole... I'm gonna loop the slime trail, baby.
Exploring and flying.
You're
Picking up some
exploring.
loot.
King, your employee almost got out. You gotta be more careful.
He needs a break every once in a while.
What? You should build him a break room then.
Oh, that's a good idea.
One star bit. Donut.
One.
I'm so proud of you.
Yay!
I'm so proud of you. You worked
The
so hard.
disrespect.
You worked so hard for that one star
The
bit.
disrespect they just did to you.
Listen, he's helping.
Uh-huh.
So, King.
Yo.
Didn't we make party hats before using the loom?
Yeah, that was before the update.
I was gonna say, I think they got rid of that.
Aww.
I mean, I have party hats from the before times on another character. But
The
yeah,
before time.
the before times. Because you know what I want to do. You know I want to put a party hat on some goblins.
We zigging, we zagging.
I need 7 fiber.
Boy.
I wish I knew what voice that was, Donut, so that I could do a crappy impression. Starship Trooper voice. Alas, I don't have a voice mod. You're stuck with me, I'm sorry.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. King, do we have any extra action figures? Who do you think would be a good fit to wear the crown? I'm gonna try something.
Oh, hey, bud.
Yas
No,
Queen!
Hey, bud. Hey, bud. How's it going, bud?
Yas Queen Slay.
Okay, just got jump scared by a brute.
You could put the crown on her. Like the actual crown. Maybe we need to go and get another actual crown. Queen Hive Mother. The all-knowing, the all-seeing. Yeah, the flower crown didn't look quite as cute as I thought it would. It's not as funny. The party hat is just arguably the funniest thing. And I'm so sad. Like, I want to go back in time to make more party hats.
All
No
the party hat.
for you.
Like,
The
if
party's
only,
over,
If only I had known.
Radria.
How was I supposed to know? I'm gonna use all of our wool for the memes. I don't hate the mushroom hat, but we can do better. The trilby's okay. Top hat, I think, wins.
I hate that it's called a trilby. I just really hate that name.
I mean, it's called an explorer's hat. It just looks like a trilby.
I know. I just like just the real name of the hat. Like
see.
I hate that it's called that. I have beef with trilbies.
Here, King, you can have the trilby. I still wonder, so I've got 76 mining damage, and I still wonder how high the mining damage has to be to break some of those structures. But
I have, mine's in the 300s.
Wow.
So, do you want me to go test it?
No, because I don't know if I want to break them, you know?
Yeah, true.
We have one in the concert hall, but it's kind of like the whole reason the concert hall is in there.
Yeah.
And I don't know where
if
another
I
one is.
If I had another one, I can go test it.
Okay. Hmm. I put my owl in a top hat. That's better.
Incredible.
It's not perfect, but it's better.
You're doing great, Bandit.
I always believed in you, Bandit.
I made the key crafting table.
Oh, good. Yeah, I was starting to,
perfect.
like, work on the planks for that.
We have like 6 more copper chests we can just
Crack
go
them
to
open.
and get rid of.
5 copper
Yeah.
bar for each copper key.
6 lock
Ouch.
chests.
7 iron for iron key and 10 scarlet.
Scarlet's a little pricey then.
Yeah.
Woo!
Alright, I'm thinking over where the beds used to be and near the electronics chamber is where we'll move, like, a little bit of extra storage to.
Oh.
Dang.
I think that's all my walls.
I'm so speedy.
King, can you bring one of those empty copper chests? Oh, I got it. I got another piece of the Triforce. Don't worry, I'll come back for that junk pile.
Famous last words.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, you're one to talk, Sekhmet. You left how many junk piles?
I never said I'd come back for it. In fact, I explicitly was dumping it to not come back for it. I made no promises. My circuit. Oh, this is not mine. Never mind. This has some extra railing. Now my circuit is complete.
I'm
Returning to
quite
base to
hungry.
record my findings. My findings, rather.
Or your fightings.
I mean, also that.
You fought for this.
Record my findings, deposit my findings.
Okay. I can see that. I'll allow it.
Well, you're gonna have to.
So much slime.
I also have a ton of slime.
The rail making station is a little bit south of the core.
Okay.
Core.
Not quite down with the farm, but almost.
What do I got? Okay.
I've put on my cooking hat.
Good. You better.
I'm coming to do a good job.
Bone can go there. Fiber can go there.
We're gonna make a bunch of new recipes.
Where have the wall and flooring chests gone to?
They just got moved. They're near where the beds used to be.
On top of the beds? That's a weird spot for them.
Hearty oat cereal. Well, the beds aren't staying there.
Okay. Good.
I made hearty oat cereal.
Delicious.
I thought you all needed to know.
Absolutely we did.
I also made shiny oat cereal.
Interesting.
I'm
Not
probably
an
gonna
adjective
make...
I feel like normally applies to food.
No. Wait, what happens when I cook 2 of the oats?
You get oatmeal.
Let's find out. Filling oat cereal, which is oatmeal.
Well, there you go. That's just like Honey Bunches of Oats.
Basically. Okay, now let's mix cereal and marbled meat, because that's not weird at all. I made spicy mold cheese.
Oh. I
I'm-
think if it's spicy, it's probably bad.
What did I even combine for that? I thought it was the oats and the puff fungi. No, it was the puff and the bomb.
Wait,
Okay.
you didn't even...
I thought I did the oats. I was wrong. Okay, so the puff fungi make cheese with a lot of their dishes.
That's horrifying, actually.
Mmm, yummy.
That sounds pretty awesome to me.
Mmm, filling mold cheese, yummy.
Yep.
Crunchy mold cheese. That might be the worst name in the game.
Oh, no.
It might be the worst name in the entire game, and it's
Oh,
green inside.
God. Good. That's nice.
That's great.
That's fantastic.
Where is my...
Puffy mold cheese. Keeps getting better.
That's... It keeps getting something.
Allow me to walk around holding my crunchy mold cheese for the rest of stream.
Wish you wouldn't.
She'd stop saying that.
I'm the chef.
Wish you'd stop.
I am doing my job, madam.
Uh-huh.
I catch flack for weeks and weeks about not doing my job. Well, guess what?
You've shown me.
I sure have. I've shown you the error of your ways.
Careful what you wish for.
Trying new combinations of things.
As any good chef would.
At random.
At random.
At random, yeah. That's how the best chefs do it, actually.
Yeah.
Glowing mold cheese.
Yum. Delicious.
Scrumptious.
What the heck is this? Oh, it's my railway crafter. I see. Nice. I'm coming to bring you more food to do crimes with.
Okay. I might be out of food crimes at the moment. I think I've covered most of the food crimes. By the way, did you see our pride painting?
I did. It's a little rainbow. It's cute.
It's lovely. I think we need a little bit more lighting in here. It's a moody bedroom.
Alright. My inventory is clear once more. It's time for a nap. Oh wait, this isn't my bed.
This isn't my
There we go.
beautiful house. Oh good, you did move your paintbrush chest. I don't know what I want my statue to be. Getting ready to play D&D?
Yep.
It's a good table, we just need some little figurines. Minifigs.
Watch your mouth.
Watch your profanity.
I love harvesting mushrooms because it's just my pet goes sicko mode and kills all the mushrooms that are trying to attack me while I just run around and collect mushrooms.
Whee! Does anybody want to head back? I guess there's only 15 minutes left until stream ends, so maybe we shouldn't head back out to the new area.
Yeah, I'm up for whatever. I'm kind of in between tasks right now, so. What is this big blue chest full of food items?
That's the
Is this
new
just you
food chest.
experimenting? Okay.
Why don't we end stream with a little expedition?
That'd be fun. Oh, I need to, speaking of expeditions, where's the map table?
It's over here. It's our new tabletop table.
Nice. I have completed the Ring of Gorm. Do you see the Ring of Gorm?
Not yet.
Yep.
I've opened and closed it like twice. There it goes.
Next up, the Ring of Once Wall. Oh, also, do you want your necklace back?
Yes, please.
Where were you thinking of expediting?
Well, I was thinking
Yes,
about
sword.
heading east again, because I don't think we have a rail. Oh, do we have a rail all the way to the Western Gorm Trail, correct?
Yeah, rails to Gorm Trail both south and west. East is only goes beyond that.
I'd say let's go back to the east then and try to, like, dig further north or something. Because we went south.
Yeah.
And we don't have too terribly long until stream ends. So I'm
Yeah.
not expecting to, like, find a million billion things, but... We should also look into how expensive it is to get the scanners.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was like 10 ore each or something like that. So
More of the scarlet ore then.
One of them required other ore, but one of them only required scarlet ore, so we could probably get that one.
Okay. Wow, that's a
Depending
lot
on
of
if we want to do that
bugs.
before getting scarlet gear per se.
Don't do that before getting scarlet gear, or do?
I'm saying we need to figure out whether we want to do that before getting gear.
Yes. Because obviously having the bosses marked on the map could be kind of cool,
Yeah.
but not super useful. So yeah, I got 356 mining damage on my build for mining. Hi, Inky.
Hi, Inky.
I have Inky.
I have Inky.
I have 372.
There's a chasm here we could build bridges to cross.
I mean, I think this is just the same chasm. Oh, you want one to the north?
Yeah.
Really? Like, this is just the wall chasm.
Inky.
I'm pretty sure.
You could be right. Inky!
Give
Inky!
him love!
You can jump up!
You're allowed!
He's a vampire.
He's more like a Nyanpire.
He's both.
Haha.
Let's be real.
I mean, hey, if you want some nice grassy ground,
Yes?
you got a whole expanse
Here
of
he
it.
is.
Inky! Baby.
If you're new to the channel, I have a cat. His name is Inky. He's very talkative. He's a void boy, and if you follow the channel, you get the Inky Mo, which chat spams when Inky makes an appearance.
That does appear to be quite the peninsula.
Yes, I
You can
say
follow
let's
us around,
head.
looks like it heads north. If we follow this loop around, it heads north again.
I mean, I could build. I've got plenty of wood on me.
Yeah. I do too now, but... Ah! Not the gun guy! Not the gun guy!
I see you're having a good time. This chasm is massive. Is that your fireball?
Yeah, well, me and my pet. Mostly my pet, honestly. Pet's doing work here.
I built a very long bridge if you want to come this way. I'm gonna grab my workbench though.
You can come south and meet me.
But I'm going east.
Yeah. Come a smidge south and you can meet me.
But I have a giant bridge.
I'm coming up to your bridge! Is it all void? Where's the void end?
It's a very big void. I haven't found
really
land
big.
yet. I had
Okay,
to go
fine,
back to
fine.
build more bridge. Alright. Just kidding.
You still didn't bring a bug net?
Oh, I have one. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I have one.
Maybe some butterflies.
There we go. Finally.
Holy cow.
Dang.
They're not fooling around with this chasm business. What's this? Oh, oat seeds.
Good, we need more of those.
We do.
We only have 5. I mean, we've been getting 5 back every time I harvest, but we only have 5.
Yes. Wait, frog. Frog.
Come here.
Get the frog! Get the frog!
I'm gonna get him. Leaf hopper. Oh, it's a grasshopper.
Aww.
I liked it better when it was frog. What is this? What is this? Sekhmet.
I'm coming. I got some more. I'm getting to you through the door.
Is
That's
this
it, water.
boss? Is this boss?
Whoa.
Wait, hold on. You can't water it. I was gonna try to water it. Oh. Oh.
Where'd he go?
It's in my pocket. It's an old spore mask.
Oh. Nice.
And I broke whatever the seed thingy was. I don't know if anyone picked it up.
I don't
Nope.
think
The music
so.
finally changed.
It's nice. You got any bridges, King?
Nope.
I got some. Which way do we want to go?
I want to explore this chamber a bit more. Does it go around the other half of it? Yeah. Uncover it on the map because it looks so pretty. I think that they should give us boats. That's what I think.
There's a boat workbench.
There's a what?
There's a boat workbench.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Or
yes. Or what?
else.
I'm glad the music finally changed. I was getting sick of the cabling song. What? What? Excuse me.
What?
I just picked up a mechanical arm out of the wall.
Oh.
I'm very unsettled by
I hate
this.
when that happens.
I hate when that
I
happens.
just hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Petrified coral. I see butterflies ahead. I'm gonna try to catch some.
Yeah. And there's another grasshopper down there.
Crimson wing, leaf hopper. Oh,
Ooh.
there's baddies. There's baddies here. Bad guys.
I found a go-kart!
Oh my gosh, yes! It's a way bigger go-kart POI.
Yeah.
This is like twice as big. Phew.
Oh my god, these handle like trash!
I'm gonna lap you.
You could break the boxes.
It is.
Just
It's like
destroying
Mario
the
Kart.
box.
You break the
Yeah.
box, you get what's inside. There's like an inner and an outer track. This is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Meow. Music changed too.
Oh! 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 Pit stop! Gotta get this door.
I got stuck in a dead end. The equivalent of
Oh,
banana
skill
peel.
issue.
I mean, you know, keeping cores all day, it really wears on you. You gotta make time for leisure.
I just found the prettiest little pond area. Oh my god, this is gorgeous.
Dream messenger butterfly. Red glow
Oh, I found
bug.
some blue slimes. There's a blue slime here.
What? That's like the guy.
Like the boss slime.
The guy.
I murdered it.
We'll pay for this. Oh, there. I have my shovel. I'm gonna dig this up. There's 2 shovel dig spots here. Wow, this is really pretty.
Poison slime. I guess he was purple.
Oh.
Oh, I found more.
Oh, another mechanical arm. I'm just digging up arms. What about you?
Killing slimes. Oh, there's a lot of poison
Are
here.
you south or are you north? You're north.
I'm north of you. If you go to the top left corner of the track, there's just a path that I dug. I found... Oh, there's like a whole village here.
I'm coming! Oh, I do see the purple slime on the ground.
Yep. South. You're going too far west now. Go south.
Working on it.
Oh, more bamboo mat.
Wow,
Steel.
they're fast. Oh, this farm is cute.
Yeah. As we smash it to pieces. Wait, this
Keen
this
potion.
oh, these
32
oats were growing on these lily pad things.
Oh,
They were
that's
growing in water.
That's cute. This music. Do you guys get the Spanish guitar music going?
Yep.
Mine's more like fluty.
I mean, mine's both.
Oh, yes.
Here, segment.
Yes.
Keen potion.
Ooh.
Plus-
Ooh.
Yeah, it's very
nice.
good. I got a dry butterfly?
A dry butterfly?
Yeah, it's like a dead, dried butterfly wing.
Huh.
Yeah, that's so valuable.
I've never seen it before. Wow, these guys are beefy. Can't say I'm
Interesting.
surprised.
So poison is not a dot in this game. It's like healing reduction, which is interesting.
Oh,
Where are you at?
oh.
What you got?
Sharkman's got it.
Nimble egg. A mysterious feather-eared egg that seems to react to your presence. Is there a way to hatch it? I just found another ancient feather also.
Oh, nice.
It was just on the ground. Oh, I guess that those houses belong to cavelings? Because it had a caveling table in it.
Maybe they do. Maybe these cavelings are built different. And I mean, so the melee cavelings in this area do have farmer's hats on.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is a cool little... is this like a block or is this a pillar? Oh, it's just a grass block. It looks different. I kind of
Stealing
wonder
pots.
if teleportation is a thing.
I mean, I would expect so.
Oh.
Because the minecarts are great, but it's a lot of work to set up, and also it's still pretty slow at these distances.
It still is pretty slow. I was wondering whether this felt like a good, a dusk fairy? I didn't know if this would be a good, like, secondary base or anything like that.
Hmm. I just realized I didn't finish going the whole go-kart track on my map, so I gotta, of course, uncover that.
Oh, yeah, of course, of course.
And also, I keep stopping to get ore.
We would definitely have to clear up all of the poison slime, though.
I mean, my iron shovel's picking it up fine, so...
Oh, yeah. I just mean we would have to clear it up if we wanted to stay around here.
Yeah.
That healing reduction, is pretty rough. That's actually what happened to
Yeah.
me when we were in fighting the cave, or sorry, the spore people.
I think I've gone off track. There we go.
Oh, more slimes over here. Oh, there's some stony slime ground over here. What's this?
Brum. Eee. Sick drift, bro.
There's so much water here.
Yeah, I think it would be worth looking at that boat table
Probably.
for exploring this biome.
Ooh. I found a giant node of scarlet ore that needs a drill.
Ooh.
I saw a shotgun shot.
There's some baddies up north.
You need some muscle?
I haven't seen them again. They shot once and then they vanished.
New item, Hunter Cloak.
Oh, what? Oh, it must be the capelings that dropped
36
it.
36 max health, 10% dodge chance, 11.5% range damage. Hunter Hood, Hunter Cloak, 2 set, 15% crit chance after standing still for short duration.
Wait, Sekhmet, come to me. You'll never believe what I found. Baby! I found a baby! Looks like just the
I got
one?
some dried butterflies too.
Yeah, only the one from the looks of it.
I just got another ocarina that I found buried in the ground. Oh, nice!
Yeah, I remember how I was complaining about not being able to make the, like, thatch flooring, and
Oh,
look,
there we go!
look, we have a friend.
Aww.
Would you like something
Cute.
to eat? Yes. They'll eat right out of your hand. Anyone have any
Cute.
berries or crops? I had a mushroom, but that was it.
No.
Seeds.
No, they won't eat seeds. It's gotta be finished crops.
I have poison slime. Will that help?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, actually, I have bloat oats. Do you like oat? You like oat!
You like oats! Aw, munch, munch, munch.
Have another oat.
Panda
Well,
keeps
maybe we
pushing
should do
this
another
poor
base
thing
out here.
around. Maybe we should. I mean, I wish
I mean,
there were more.
With the racetrack, the ponds, and this meadow all right here, I feel like that would be very fun. And I mean, we already have a minecart trail most of the way there. Like, it wouldn't be that much work to just
Right.
extend the current minecart trail to this area.
Well, I think this little home away from home might be where I have to stop for the night.
Yeah.
But this was a very eventful, very fun stream. I am actually going to use my recall idol. Sekhmet, would you like one? Or are you going to just travel
Yes.
back?
Yes, please. I would like one.
Oh, here you are.
Thank
Ready?
you.
1,
Ready.
2, 3, go.
Whee! Pew!
Pew,
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 pew!
Pew! Pew! Pew!
Here we are. And with
Time to
that,
do more inventory management!
woohoo! We'll finish decorating this lovely new giant bedroom. Wow, we made a ton of changes in a very short period of time.
Yeah.
We really did.
I'm impressed.
Scrap parts.
I'm gonna look to find someone to raid.
Oh yeah, I guess I can do that too.
It's still difficult to find someone who is not playing, Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah. I mean, if you got any small streamers, go for it.
Howdy and
Otherwise, I'll pause
Pyro are doing Wander Song.
Oh, I love Wander Song.
So it's Ye, Howdy, and Pyro. Let me type it in your chat.
I see.
They are friends of Shay.
Okay. Yeah. And we love Wander Song in this house.
Oh, absolutely. So we'll go say hi to Howdy and Pyro. I want to say they're also a sibling duo stream.
Oops.
So that's like, there's Howdy and there's Pyro.
Oh,
Hi,
good.
Jesse.
It fixed itself.
What's
For a while,
that?
Mix It Up was doing double commands for my raid command. I couldn't figure out why.
Oh, weird.
But it looks like it fixed itself, so I don't know.
Well, I mean, my Mix It Up bot is still on strike, so I gotta figure something out. But thank you guys for playing with me. Thanks to everyone who was able to come and show up and enjoy keeping some cores.
Yeah.
This has definitely turned
we'll
into a little niche favorite game.
Next week.
Next week,
For
baby.
more shenanigans.
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 There we go. All right.
All right. Bye.
I'm gonna definitely say bye to my chat, and I'll say bye to you guys in a minute.
Sounds
Bye.
good.
Okay.
Oh yes, my next planned stream, I've got a new stream schedule out and I need to actually like post it, but my next stream is going to be tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. Let me double check. Yes, tomorrow 1 p.m. Eastern we'll do some Rune Factory Frontiers again, so see you guys next time. Keep going and growing. Bye everyone. Words are hard.